Now.
Okay. Hi, welcome. What are we doing?
Yes.
As you can
I don't
see,
know.
there's a thing there. Ah, some sounds?
Oh, Nintendo and Retro Studios presents.
They
Is
present.
this Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, it's Tears of the Kingdom,
It's
everyone.
Tears of the Kingdom. We got an early copy.
Yeah.
I really hope this game isn't significantly louder than Splatoon 3, which we used as a test.
Well, you can go in the options. It is
Oh, that's cool.
actually.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Uh,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna adjust it, but it's neat.
Uh, maybe adjust it. Maybe put it at 75. Yeah.
I don't like that it doesn't have numbers.
Sound effects you can probably put at like 80 or 90. Uh, yeah, narration. Also, I'm hearing myself in your mic.
Are you? Well, I do have my headphones turned up quite a bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hold on, let me take them off for a quick second and take out my earbuds and see how loud it is. Alright. Okay. I can no longer hear the Switch. Go ahead and say something.
This is me talking. How good is it?
Jesus Christ, that is so loud.
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do this.
Maybe.
Wait, hold on. I have a wild and crazy idea. Hold on just a little bit.
Yeah?
Hold on just a little
bit.
What
are you doing? Are you just gonna put like one earbud in?
No, I'm gonna switch which headphones are in what. So be quiet for a little bit so that my incredibly loud speakers don't pick up on the recording.
Huh.
Alright, hi.
So now I'm on the earbuds and the game is the music? Or the game is the big headphones?
Well, hold on. I've gotta plug the big headphones in, but that's the idea, yeah. If I can find the fucking hole. It's all in the back of the monitor, so I can't fucking see anything.
Yeah.
Ah, loud.
Wah.
Unfortunately, they're not really earbuds, they're in-ear monitors. Which are like earbuds, but they're for semi-professional recording purposes. Mostly music.
Once you exit out of the sound options, do you want to go back? Do you want to end the recording and go back to the Switch title to do all that again?
Nah, that's fine. Just leave it in.
Okay.
Hold on, I got.
You get to see some of the backstage stuff. Is this the Metroid Prime content you were excited for?
Ah, my phone.
Ah, your phone.
Please don't scream.
I didn't scream. Wow.
Alright.
Have you heard about...
Hold on, I need to... These monitors are sensitive, so... they pick up a lot of static noise.
Filter?
No, it's not... The earbuds pick up a lot of static.
Oh. Wild. So did you hear about what's going on in Houston?
No, what's going on in Houston?
Whataburger is suing the Houston Police Department for stealing their, because you know how every major city steals the Whataburger, order, trackers?
Yeah, I mean, who hasn't taken one home? Me,
I know, but the police do it. Ooh. The police do it. Yeah. The police do it, very frequently. because they do that instead of using actual evidence trackers.
Oh my
And now
god,
what?
really?
Yeah, it happens in every city, at least here in Texas,
Ooh.
because Whataburger is a Texas thing.
Oh,
It's a
I hate
Metroid.
that. I hate that.
What? What do you hate?
It's moving the picture, not the display.
What?
Like, I wanted to move, because, I'm zoomed in.
Yeah.
I wanted to look closer at over here, so I pushed the stick to the left.
It's inverted.
It's inverted. It's moving the picture and not the zoom.
Okay, you can change.
It's
Oh
fine. It's
God.
fine.
Okay, we as a species need to determine what is normal and what is inverted.
Oops.
All right, so Metroid Prime. So yeah,
Metroid
Whataburger
Prime.
is suing the Houston Police Department for using the order trackers instead of evidence trackers.
Fucking good.
Yeah, we're not filthy casual. Not to be gaming racist, but if you play on casual, fuck you.
Huh. Hey, look at that DNA sequence up at the top.
Yeah. Funny because at this point, she only has Chozo and human DNA. She's not a goddamn, unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel above Talon
Talon
5.
4. It was Talon 4.
Talon 4?
4.
Oh.
Yeah, the fourth one.
Yeah. Oh, it's a meteor.
The cosmos.
Hurling through
In the
space.
vast universe. The
Fuck, we
history
forgot
of
to turn on
humanity
subtitles.
has been a flash of light from a lone
Ah,
star.
shit.
The life of
Oh,
a
well.
single person should
We'll
be
turn them
lost
on
in
after
space
this.
and time.
No,
But
this is
among
literally the
stars,
only
there is
dialogue in
one
the game.
light that burns brighter than all others.
Damn.
The light of Samus Aran. Her battles extend beyond her life and etch themselves into history. Here, another chapter of that history will be written.
So, my dad had an NES growing up, and he played the original Metroid. He
Yeah.
had an SNES and played Super Metroid growing up. He always pronounced her name Seamus.
Oh, yeah, that's the Irish way.
Yeah, he thought it was pronounced Seamus Aran.
It's like, oh, wonderful. Great to see some Irish representation in our video games.
Yeah.
Damn, look at her.
Yeah.
Isn't this done in,
Looks
like,
so
Unreal
badass.
Engine 4?
Oh, fucking no. And we can say that because it's past the first 2 minutes, because we spent the first 2 minutes fucking goddamn technical difficulties.
Oh, well.
No, I'm not blaming. It's always a hassle to fucking just record shit sometimes.
I'm just hoping that
It's
it's
not
not
your
picking
fault.
up through the microphone.
That's fine. Oh man, look, it's that thing. Do you like this tutorial? You gotta scan. Switch to the scan visor. Well, you gotta basically hold R or L when you're scanning.
Oh, L.
Yeah. So, are we going to read every goddamn thing we scan? Yes or no?
I'll probably
There's a
read
lot
a
of
lot.
things to scan. Huh?
I'll probably read a bit of it.
Yeah, okay. The only time you really need them is on
Oh, that's fucky.
what? Oh yeah. It's because It makes more sense once you get the charge laser. The beam charge.
Yeah, it's like A R.
Oh, that, yeah. That's because certain button combinations for things are hella awkward. In some ways. There's a couple things I don't like about this
Why aren't
game. Quite a bit. What? That's a barrier. You're not supposed to go
I
that
know.
way.
I would expect for it to stay up.
What, you expect something good from this game?
Yeah.
Remember, you gotta scan those.
All right. Emergency evacuation area. Current status: environment unstable.
Oh no. Oh, there's so many things to scan.
Deck gamma. Reactor core and propulsion. Current status: environment normal. Biohazard research.
Uh-oh. Why is it always the ones that are transparent are the ones you've already scanned? I think Metroid Prime 2 has the worst scanning because there's a point where you can lock yourself out of getting 100% completion if you forget to scan something. Because at one point, you enter a room and there's something to scan on the door that you just came through. So in order to get 100% completion, you would need to turn around after entering the room and scan the door. Because if you don't, you'll be locked out of that scan forever. Yeah.
It's a good thing I don't give a shit about 100%ing anything.
Yeah. It's also really hard to not scan everything because it presses that dopamine button in the brain whenever you scan something new. Oh, so much scans.
Space pirate. Death caused by severing of the spinal cord.
That's rough. Do you think Ridley gives them health insurance?
No.
No?
Nah.
I mean, he's got those cloning vats.
Yeah, but
You know,
those
where
are
he
for
clones
him.
all the Metroids.
Those are for the Metroids and for him.
Did you know that Ridley... Oh, go on. Did you know that Ridley has the world record for most Metroids cloned by a single individual within a lifetime? His mother brain is so proud.
Haha.
That's the joke that I told. That's the joke I was saying I wanted to say before we started the stream.
How do I get out of here?
Oh, you just keep following the path. You don't do anything with that. It's already dead. Just keep following the path. Have you ever heard of Aussie Media? Not Oz Media, Aussie Media.
I think?
They were a huge media conglomerate of, like, a bunch of producers and shit. So it turns out, that was a fucking lie. So they've been committing fraud for, like, a long time now. And,
Oops.
you want to know how bad it got?
Huh.
So they finally got when they were trying to get a investment from Goldman Sachs, and they were like, "Yeah, the CEO of YouTube is behind us. Is backing us, and
I didn't pick up that purple thing,
you
and now
know,
it's gone. Oops.
No, it was just health.
Oh.
Yeah, the purple thing is health. There's the charge beam.
Hold on.
Oh.
Although this debris
So
is
yeah.
obstructing the hallway, it looks like it could be easily removed. Cause excessive blunt force trauma to cranium.
Oh man. Environmental storytelling, except it straight up tells you. Like I don't think I need to look at a corpse crushed by some rubble and have a scan tell me that it was the cause of death was being
Whoa!
crushed by rubble.
Creatures.
Creatures. So yeah, they Aussie Media was trying to get investment from Goldman Sachs,
mean
and they're
Oz
like,
Media?
no, Aussie Media, not Oz Media. Oz Media is the dude from Sad Milk. You know, the one who's the person who does Reddit memes.
I'll be going back
and
here later when I can become a morph ball.
You can become a morph ball. Scan that.
Ooh, missiles.
Yeah.
Ah.
There it is. Yeah, this is the start of the game where you have all your power-ups, you know?
Access to deck beta approved. Please step into the hologram.
Oh wait, actually go through the vent, but go through that vent. That was that in the hallway.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, okay. Now that you know you can morph pool. Oh, it's the map. So they got into a conference call and brought in the person that they that claimed to be the CEO of YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And the people at Goldman Sachs were like, "All right, everything checks out. This is good." And then later on, they used their contacts to call the CEO and was like, "Hey, just a few follow-up questions about that we meant to ask but didn't during our conference call between you, me, and Aussie Media." And the actual CEO was like, "I have
Who?
no
What?
idea what the hell you're talking about." Yeah, the actual CEO was like, "What are you talking about? What meeting?"
What do you mean?
Well, turns out that Aussie Media used a voice modulator to make themselves sound like the CEO on
Hold
a
on, my
conference
phone's...
call.
I'm getting a phone call.
A rip. Anywho, looking at the so when Goldman Sachs ended up uh realizing that they were almost duped, they immediately
I'll be
contacted the
back.
proper authorities. Okay, I'll continue telling this story. Uh, and then a subpoena of the email, the subpoena of like the emails and the text messages between the people in Aussie Media showed that not only did they indeed commit fraud, but they had been committing this kind of fraud for quite some time. Impersonating the CEO of YouTube was not an isolated incident, and the legal team was basically, "Hey, you can't do that. That's illegal." And then they did it anyways, with the intention of throwing the legal team under the bus. But the emails and text chains proved that. I mean, the legal team should have contacted the authorities. They stood by and did nothing but that's still like I think they might still end up being considered accomplices because they stood back and did nothing instead of reporting it to the proper authorities. So anywho, other stuff they did is they needed a loan from at one point they needed a big loan from a bank, and the bank was like, "All right, well, everything looks in order. Can you just bring us proof that these numbers are a consistent thing, and these numbers you provided are consistent and
Hello.
not an isolated incident?" And the Aussie media was like, "Yeah, definitely." And then they forged a signature on the contract because, they didn't actually have anything to produce. Uh, and also, um, they tried to throw a music convention, or not a music convention, a video convention or whatever the fuck, some kind of convention called Aussie Fest in New York, which ended up getting canceled because of a
Hi.
heat wave. Hey, they got sued by Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon Osbourne because, Aussie Fest is awfully close to Ozfest.
Yeah.
And so during the settlement, they were like, "Hey, how about we'll do the settlement in we'll do the settlement and we'll pay you in stocks." And Sharon Osbourne was like, "No, you're gonna stop doing this thing, and you are going to pay us in money, actual money." And it was like, "Fine." And then they went on and said that Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon Osbourne were uh, on board with them and actually investors, even though, they're not. So they've been lying a lot. Uh, God
This is
damn.
weird.
And now they're in extremely hot water. What are you doing it like the Wii?
I put it on hybrid, and I have to like hold the trigger to aim.
Does it aim more accurately?
I mean, yeah, it aims accurate. It aims more accurately because I can, go to it. Let's
Yeah.
turn that off.
Yeah, I think the hybrid is like the kind of controls that Prime 3? Is Prime 3 the one that was on the Wii?
Or,
Is that better?
I mean, it's got a cursor, but also,
Uh,
when
wow.
it said hybrid, I would have assumed that meant that the right stick did anything.
I just stuck with dual stick. This is literally the tutorial. There's nothing of importance to scan.
Yeah, well, scanning's fun. Ah, fire! Can I scan it?
Oh.
Specimen containment breach on deck beta.
Oh, I wonder what specimen they had.
Use caution when approaching.
Yeah. Can you fire the missile when you get the chance?
I've done it a couple times, mostly by
I
accident.
know. I just want to. I want to say a thing.
I like how she rolls around.
Yeah.
Like it usually normalizes to this, but it's funny to just see it be like war.
It's like a Pokeball. All right. Can you believe that weapon was designed after the sound effect? when Shigeru Miyamoto himself asked personally Tommy Tallarico to make cool sound effects that they would design weapons after. And then he made out with Tommy Tallarico there in the
Oh,
office. And he said in perfect English, "Tommy, you are my best friend, and I love you more than my own wife. You are going to be the godfather of my children." God. If any... God.
radiation leaks.
So I watched about 8 hours worth of Tommy Tallarico discourse today.
Rejection of Phazon compound.
Ooh, what's Phazon?
Something.
You gonna shoot it?
His aim's a little off. He's holding his gut. He's holding his sides. He's hurt.
Yeah, he's injured.
Now he's dead.
Oh.
He's covered
been
in
injured.
gross.
Yeah. Shoot him in the dick. So I learned. I watched about 8 hours worth of Tommy Tallarico discourse today. It was 2 hours H Bomber Guy, 4 hours Slopes Game Room, and then another 2 hours of miscellaneous people. So you know how Tommy Tallarico has a room, like a Spider-Man themed room where he keeps a bunch of first edition Spider-Man comics that are worth
Yeah.
like $50,000 each.
Yeah.
What do you think the next sentence from my mouth is going to be?
All of his comics are fake.
Very close. Allegedly, a decent portion of the comics are reprints.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Tommy.
But also it's Tommy Tallarico, so it's probably true. Or it's probably the truth that they are reprints, probably, but still allegedly.
The coils are unstable? Oh boy.
Oh man. It's foreshadowing is a literary device to give hints about what will happen in the future.
I like how rapid fire I can do it just by mashing A.
Oh yeah. I mean that's how it was in the original game.
Ballistic support needed in specimen block F.
Ballistic support. God. Tommy Tallarico wasn't even on Cribs.
That sure is a creature, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, how would you define a creature?
Something that has flesh and bones. Or at least the very least flesh. Ah, nothing to scan there. Phazon infusion stage 3, mutation initiated. Oh, I wonder what this
What is
Phazon
that?
stuff is.
Oh, it sounds pretty bad. You know, just inject it with Phazon, you know. No big deal. So the Amico system is way more wild than even H Bomber Guy
Gimme.
made it out to be.
Gimme.
Wait, hold on. Charge your beam. Charge the beam. No, charge your beam.
Ah. Yeah, I kind
Yeah.
of have... You know, I kind of have to shoot 3 times and then hold it.
I know, but you win in your scan. So Tommy Tallarico
cell
ran
structures.
in television a lot like Elon Musk ran Twitter, in that he bought it without knowing anything about like how to actually do things, and then anytime someone like was like, "Hey, would it be cool if blank?" He'd be like, "Hey, funny you mentioned that. We're actually doing that," and then struggled to try and find a way to implement whatever the fuck it was that was stated.
Zebes has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. I researched frigates Orpheon Syracuse and Valparagam were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We're ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at code blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter.
Oh, no! I wonder who this mysterious hunter is. Ooh, what is that?
Parasite larva. Harmless unless
Harmless.
encountered in large numbers. Plasmite, native of Talon 4.
Ooh, what's in there?
Solitary holding 1. Xenotropic lifeform unstable. Use caution.
So it's another one of those things. Try the missile.
Boy, I sure love exercising caution.
Oh, that's fine. This isn't your base. This is clearly a space pirate base. They had Metroids here, so that means any innocence that they might have had is thrown out the window.
Specimens exhibit incredible strength and body mass when exposed to Phazon Batch 0732.C. Phazon Batch
Phazon.
03H increases the acid production in the saliva ducts of parasite larvae.
Man, this Phazon stuff sounds delicious. The
Pain tolerance levels at 13% and holding.
yeah, so damn Phazon. They just like eat Phazon with milk like it's goddamn cereal. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this Phazon stuff's radioactive, apparently.
Elevator operational. Please step into the hologram.
You know what? You know what Metroid Prime really needed?
Huh.
An elephant foot of Phazon. Oh no, he got fucked. I wonder what it is that
Phazon
could have
level
fucked all these
toxic.
parts.
Hermetic seal
Oh.
holding.
Oh god, he's got radiation poisoning. He's radioactive.
Radioactive. Radioactive.
He wipes his brow and he sweats his dust. Or whatever the fuck the line is.
He sweats his rust silver.
Look, I've made it very clear that I find Imagine Dragons to be like
Wait, hold
extremely.
on.
They're the Coldplay of the new generation.
Minimal injuries. He's doing
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, he's not clutching his stomach. You should probably stop scanning.
Arg. Back to ski. Empty. That shit's an ice shriek bat. Parasite larva. Yet another a shriek bat. plated parasite larva. Another plasmite.
Yeah, more toxic fucking phazon shit. Oh, that's normal.
War wasp.
Oh man. You know what would definitely improve? You know what would have improved the Prime series?
Huh. Oh, hey, Zoomer.
Ugh, goddamn Zoomers. They killed the space pirate industry.
Incorrect. Samus killed the space pirate industry.
Samus probably has some Zoomer DNA in her. She's like a
Whoa.
goddamn. Actually, no. By by the end of Metroid Fusion, she definitely has Zoomer DNA in her.
Heh.
Cause you know.
Detected in ventilation.
Oh no. Cause you know every X parasite she also absorbs the DNA of whatever it was they were the form of. Cause that's how X parasites work.
Yeah.
And certain ones that's how she gets the upgrades in Metroid Fusion is by getting more evolved X parasites and being able to tap into the powers of the DNA she absorbed through the X parasite that the X parasite absorbed through eating the original animal that they were duplicating.
Hmm.
That's why you don't just get the morph ball. You have to kill like a fucking armadillo that goes into a spiky morph ball as the first boss. God, I love the story building of Fusion because all of the animals in the lab are from all of the animals uh uh in the biolab are from Zetus. Because they're the animals she rescued from Zetus. And then when the X parasite started running amok, they absorbed those animals and their powers.
Yes.
God, I
Removal
think
of
that
internal organs.
that doesn't sound good.
Hold on.
No, you could just replace. You could probably just replace
Hold on. My
the
mom's
organs
calling
with
me
some
out of my room
phazon.
again.
Ah, big rippy. God. Uh, my thoughts are that the 3D Metroid games, you know, the Prime series, the other M, huge misstep in general. I think because first of all, other M's story is just goddamn atrocious. Everyone dies because Adam is such a piece of shit and makes the worst decisions ever. And Samus just sits there and listens to it because reasons. Because she's not even a member of like the Space Federation or whatever the fuck it's called. Like she's a freelancer, and that she wasn't on any like particular mission. She was just there to in other M. She was just there to because she heard that they had met or they because they were cloning Ridley, and she had to kill them, or she had to kill Ridley. And then every time they encountered Ridley through the various phases, you know, like the baby chicken phase, and Adam's like, "Hey, stop messing around with that cute alien. We gotta go find the what. Stop messing around with that cute alien that's not in the systems. We gotta find out whatever mysterious thing killed the crew." And it's like, Adam, buddy, if you think for 5 seconds, you'd realize that that undocumented monster that you think is cute, because, well, let's be honest, Baby Ridley is cute, is probably the thing that killed everyone. And I and the whole thing with MB is just confusing and stupid. Like, there's there's Doctor, like, what is her name? Like Brooks Blanche or something. There's a doctor whose name is MB, and then there's a robot that looks exactly like the doctor whose name is MB, but like a different name.
I'm
And they're
waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my ass and I slap my nuts.
yeah, and so
Hey,
like
welcome.
Mother Brain's like brain pattern or whatever was created based off of Doctor MB, and then Android MB, who's made to look exactly like Doctor MB, her AI is based off Mother Brain, and it's like, do you really need to be that stupidly like? Do you really need to be
Who's
that
based
dumb?
on Mother Brain?
I'm talking about Other M.
Oh. It's like,
Yeah.
please insert metallic sphere, and then it just shows Samus's morph ball.
No, Samus's morph ball has the line going in, whereas that has the line going out.
No, it had the line going in.
If you say so. Oh no, Turts!
Ah!
Quick, scan that thing. Scan it. No, scan the panel. Oh.
Too bad.
Well, I think scanning the panel would have put the turrets on your side.
What does it matter? I needed upgrades anyway.
Well, you were at maximum missiles.
That's just the door
Oh no,
lock.
never mind. Okay, then it's later. I know at some point there's a thing you can scan that'll put the turrets on your side. Oh man, the turrets got fucked
Acid
by
burns
them.
to the face!
Wait, acid burns.
It looks like it struggled to get through this door. Ah, wait. Cranial trauma. Severe lacerations. This one doesn't even
Okay,
get
so
an entry.
so the other one got shot to. That one got shot to death. The other got like thrown into a wall, and then the other. Where the fuck did
Wait,
you
the
have
door's
to
locked.
insert ball? Yeah, you got insert ball. Insert metallic sphere. That
Nope.
dog is definitely picking up.
Nah, I don't hear it. I think it's funny that you can just move around as a morph ball if you want.
Yeah. And later on, you can hit the missile button. Oh, when you get the when you get the chance.
It looks like it was only open
Try
for a
hit.
limited time.
Yeah. Go through and hit the missile button. Oh, it doesn't do anything.
I like that that the suit has a little bit of a butt crack.
Yeah. She's got that cake. She's got that dumpy. Oh, it's a Spadeer! Oh, that's probably the thing that had the acid.
It looks like.
Ah, what is that?
Boy, it sure is good that it's covered in,
Ah, new creature. This is a creature. It's a
parasite
parasite
female.
queen.
Genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen, origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth. A trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the parasites have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Ow.
You gotta target the face.
I know.
Try using your missiles while the beam is fully charged. Did I not do
No.
anything?
Nah.
It's weird trying to figure out what weapons they do and don't give you right at the beginning.
Ah, shit.
It bounced. Why can her lasers shoot through the force field?
It's her force field.
Huh?
It's her force field.
No, the force field is the containment. This is the shittiest containment chamber ever. God, this is almost as bad as keeping the Metroids in glass, you know?
Well, it's fine now.
Yeah. I mean, it is the same people who keep the Metroids in glass that put her in a force field that she can shoot lasers through. It's like, hey, we got this Parasite Queen. Metroids are done. Well, what, are you going to put the Parasite Queen in glass? Oh, no. I've seen what happens with Metroids. They break
there's
the
a
glass
timer.
all the time. Well,
There-
duh.
No
it
time
wouldn't be
for
a
scanning, I
Metroid game.
believe.
No. There's really not much time to scan things. Yeah, it wouldn't be a Metroid game without running from something that's gonna explode.
Yeah, but that's usually at the end.
Not always. Super Metroid had it at the beginning as well as the end. Remember when Ridley kidnapped the baby?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that thing escaped. That's fine. Oh no, it's dead. But that ain't.
This creature is deceased. Its shell has not yet fully hardened.
Ah, rip. God. Did I say on the channel what my first experience with the show Arcane was?
Yes, I believe we talked about it a couple days ago?
Maybe. Was it during Minish Cap?
Maybe? Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Well, as a refresher, I don't like I don't like League of Legends. and I
Wait,
don't
no,
care for
I
Arcane.
remember.
Oh, hey, you do have the bombs.
Yeah, it's blast, not missile.
Oh, okay. Look, I haven't played the game in like 3 weeks. You don't need to kill. They spawn infinitely.
Oh. Where's the fucking hole?
Right there. Go.
Oh.
You just weren't close enough for it to open. So yeah, with Arcane, my immediate thought when I first started watching, because Scraps roped me into watching it, was like, this intro music is garbage. It sounds so generic. It's like something Imagine Dragons would put out. And then it turns out that it was Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, that you told me that it was when we were troubleshooting your capture.
Yes. Okay, so it wasn't on the channel. Ah, it exploded.
Cool.
Foreshadowing is a literary device used to give hints about future events.
Look, I might not have to kill them, but they drop power-ups.
Well, they drop health, which you lose when you try to fight them. Oh yeah, those. I do like those big iris stores.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Did they just use a fucking cartoon-ass splat sound?
Yeah? Why wouldn't they? God, those things are like the most mild of annoyances. I'm not sure if you're gonna make it. Ooh.
Oh, I can make it. I've still got 2.5 minutes.
Maybe.
See, I'm fine.
You gotta use your grappling hook. Oh, fuck. It's him!
God! Fucking...
Getting a call right as it's the Ridley fight.
Hold on, I'm a little busy. I'll be right there. I'll pause it once the cutscene's over. I'll be right back.
Big rip. Yeah, I did not like Arcane. The only character I actually ended up getting invested in was the crippled scientist. Like his story of like integrating magic and tech together and then going too deep effectively. That was interesting. Everything else kind of shit. God, one girl like sees her father figure die and his final wishes were like, hey, take care of your sister, and then 5 seconds later she abandons her sister, so you know, not even close to likable. The sister ended up being like, oh, I'm crazy, lol, random, which was, you know, kind of boring and honestly a bit predictable. Like, it's like they wanted her to be like a Joker kind of character, but ended up making it her basically a Joker cosplayer.
I'm
Don't
back.
even remember any of the other characters.
Mom decided now would be about half an hour ago would be the best time to have the TV the DVR restarted.
Oof. Grappling hook. While you were gone, I was just complaining about how Arcane is not actually that good. You know, not to be a game racist, but if you play League of Legends, go fuck yourself.
Hey, look, my suit's been upgraded, I guess.
Nope. The opposite.
My suit's been downgraded, I guess.
Yep. You've lost everything.
I got hit in the back. I got hit in the back really hard, and I lost all my stuff.
Yep, it's really stupid. It's not as stupid as Other M, but it's still stupid. I think Metroid Fusion probably has the best justification as to why you don't have your shit.
And why would that be?
Well, after you got infected with the X parasite, they had to remove your suit because it was binding to the suit. and the suit was taken to the bio lab for further study.
Though I do gotta
that's what
say,
the-
this downgraded suit does look kind of cool.
Well, it's the Metroid 1 suit. The shoulder pads didn't exist until Metroid 2 because Metroid 2 was on the Game Boy and didn't have color, so they needed other ways to indicate that you got suit upgrades and differentiate between the suit upgrades. That's why the Vario suit has those big ball shoulders.
I think it's cool that they did redesign the Metroid 1 suit, even including like the green chevron on the chest.
Oh yeah.
Like seeing that in 3D is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I will agree with that.
Do you think on other planets with similar conditions, like environmental conditions, leaves would evolve the same?
Honestly, I don't know because there's really no way to know. If it's a carbon-based life form that uses, hold on. If it's a carbon-based life form, and uses like undergoes photosynthesis, then probably. I mean, green. The reason why it's uses
boy.
green is because
I would love to save.
hell yeah. Do you want to call it?
How long have we been recording?
I don't know. What time did we start?
Hold on, let me just switch my monitor over, unfortunately, because my second monitor is not working like I would like it. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot. We've been going for just a bit under an hour.
Yeah, we could have a short episode. You did complete the tutorial. We could, starting the game proper would be a nice, like, cliffhanger to entice people to come in next week to watch.
Yeah. I like the rain.
Oh, yeah. Look straight up.
Alright, hold on. I'm switching the monitor back over.
Yeah, you see how now it's landing on your visor?
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's anything else I have to say, it's that, Tommy Tallarico, you can go fuck yourself.
Oh, oh, look at that too. Instead of landing on it, it's falling down it.
Yeah. I will say the visual representation of this game is really good. Also, Tommy Tallarico, I know you're watching this because you picked a fight with a 14-year-old who had like 5 subscribers. So I know you're watching this. Go fuck yourself.
The water.
Unless you want to come on the channel so we can tell you to go fuck yourself to your face. That is an open invite, Thomas the Tallarico.
Look, I'm not against Tommy Tallarico making a guest appearance in your Discord server.
I would love to have Tommy Tallarico on the on an episode.
Do you think Tommy would appreciate some of the art channels in our server?
Oh, I would love to see his reaction. He cannot handle us.
Alright.
Yeah, if he wants to come on the channel, all he's got to do is send us a DM on Twitter. Any of us a DM on Twitter. Or comment on the channel.
Yeah, we don't get many comments as is, so just leave one. We'll see it.
Alright. Comment challenge of the day. If you're Tommy Tallarico, explain yourself.
Ooh.
Yeah. God damn, I would love to have Tommy on the channel just to ask him why the fuck he's such a prolific liar. Legally, he is a liar, legally speaking. There's a legal document saying that he is a liar because of of when he crossed into America with like $100,000. You know?
Yeah.
When he came to America. So, before we sign off, the story on that is, you have to disclose any amount of cash on you that is greater than $10,000. So he had about like $100,000, which when he got past customs, the TSA was like, "Hey, what the fuck? This wasn't disclosed." He's like, "No, no, it's okay. I gave it to the members. I gave it to the party I was with in numbers that equated to less than $10,000, so we didn't have to disclose it. Then I collected it from him, and then the courts were like, you do know that is a crime called structuring." It was like, "Oh, I was lying about structuring. I just didn't claim it, okay?"
Yeah, he went from, "No, it's fine. I just gave it to those guys and they gave it back," and they're like, "That's even more illegal." "Oh, sorry, I was actually lying."
I was actually committing perjury. Yeah. So, so yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Check out some of the other stuff on the channel. We have Red Dragon in for Tabletop Thursdays. We have Sonic 3D Blast, a short episode of Sonic 3D Blast. We have Clive and Wrench.
We got Clive and Wrench.
And yep, we've got a couple D&D podcasts. One of which is Curse of Straw, being run by our friend Chalkfee, and the other being World of Tapir, which is run by me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're both interesting. Tapir is a pirate-themed game. There is also the Postcast, in which Biddy and I bring you Reddit cringe.
Yes.
Tune in tomorrow for a special on Power Gamers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did we mention Tabletop Tuesdays?
Yes, Red Dragon Inn.
Alright, yeah, watch us play cards.
Yeah, Red Dragon Inn was posted yesterday.
It's playing an intro cutscene.
Hopefully. Yeah. Finally, actual comment challenge of the day. What is your least favorite Metroid game? I'm gonna say Other M is an easy choice.
I've never beaten a Metroid game, so I can't really say.
Okay. Well, with that out of the way, there's no left to say, but good night, everybody!
Bye!